The prime suspect in Lonzie Barton's disappearance and the little boy's mother go to court together. What attorneys on both sides told the judge about trying the two of them together for child neglect and lying to police. It has now been nearly 3 months since the 21-month-old child was reported missing. Police have concluded he is dead. Tomorrow would have been his second birthday.
And while no one has been charged with homicide, prosecutors are trying to move forward with other charges against Ruben Ebron and Lana Barton. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci joining us live after being in court for today's hearing. Vic?
Well, the hearing lasted about 2 hours, and prosecutors asked the judge to try Lana Barton and Ruben Ebron together. The assistant state attorney says it just makes sense, but the defense attorneys for these two defendants asked for quite the opposite. Meanwhile, emotions on the outside of the courtroom are running high.
I want whatever's the best way to get justice for him.
Theories about what happened to Lonzie Barton continue to run amok. His relatives, like his distant cousin who stood outside the courthouse today, say they want answers. Inside the courtroom, Ruben Ebron and Lana Barton back together, the couple both facing charges for child neglect and lying to police. Neither has been charged with Lonzie Barton's July disappearance. Lana Barton's attorney, Kevin Carlisle, says many of the allegations are false.
Absolutely untrue, and there's no evidence to suggest there is.
That's one reason why he doesn't think Barton should be tried at the same time as her boyfriend, Ebron.
We believe that, based on the evidence that's been provided, we don't want her to be found guilty by association with Mr. Ebron. We don't feel the case against Ms. Barton is very strong.
Prosecutor Richard Manti argued that the two cases are similar, saying Barton and Ebron conspired together to lie to detectives. He thinks it makes sense to try them both at the same time, presenting the same facts to the jury.
That my son tried to escape, that he was a drug dealer, and mind you, those are allegations.
Ebron's parents disagree.
Do you still feel that he had nothing to do with Lonzie's disappearance?
As I said earlier, my son, I know him. He would never do anything to harm a kid. He loves kids. So, yes, I believe that.
But Lonzie's relatives, like Sabra Rue, think Ebron and Barton have the answers about what happened to Lonzie. She thinks both need to face the consequences.
You know, whoever hurt him to pay for it, you know, and we deserve to have his body, wherever it may be. He deserves to be put to rest somewhere, not put out like trash.
Judge Mark Borrello says he is still considering whether or not he will try these two defendants separately or together. He will let everyone know through a court order. In the meantime, both Ruben Ebron and Lana Barton are due back here at the Duval County Courthouse on October 29th. Reporting live downtown, I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.